Okay, so here's a short video on decoding the numbers on my car. So I got part of the VIN blocked because that's always a good thing to do. Don't ever give anybody a full VIN number of your car. So the first digit 2 stands for Pontiac in 1971. The next two digits signify Firebird. The next two digits, 8-7, signify two-door. The 1 is the model year, and the N is the Norwood plant. And the next series of numbers, 1001 and over, is V8 cars. I've found out, which is what my car is, 1001. And 6001 and over is V6 cars. And like a body number. So that's that. Now it's the fender tag. So the first digits 7-1 of the model year. The next two, actually the first one 2 is Pontiac. The next one 2 is Firebird. The next digit 3 is Firebird again. It could be Firebird, Esprit, Trans Am, or Formula. It would be a different number if it was a Trans Am or a Formula or an Esprit. This car is actually a more base model than a Firebird, I guess. 8-7 signifies two-door. NOR is the Norwood assembly plant. It's a body unit number. So the next line, TR, and then 209 stands for black standard vinyl interior, which is good. Not too many black interior cars around, right? 53 is the paint number. It was originally Quasar Gold. It will not be Quasar Gold anymore. The little bits of it that are left on the card look horrible. Moving on. This one I'm confused on. I'm pretty sure it signifies the black vinyl top that it had on it. But it doesn't. When the decoder I looked up, it should be 2 for black, I believe, and not B. It doesn't have a letter in the decoder, so I'm not sure if I'm right on that one, but it did have a black vinyl top on it. So I imagine that's what that signifies. And then the last digits on the bottom are the build week and month. So it was built June, the 3rd week of June, 1971. So just a little more information I found out about the car. I was talking to some people online. I posted up the numbers off the engine I got. It does have the original 1971 350 in it. Somebody must have put a 4-barrel intake on it at some point. And I can tell that the transmission was installed at a later time because there's a kickdown cable that isn't even installed anymore. Whoever installed that transmission just chucked it in there, it looks like, because the kickdown cable's cut off and just hanging right next to the transmission. Turbo 400 doesn't have a kickdown cable. It's got a vacuum modulator. The transmission lines are all haphazardly put in and shit. So I imagine shortly before it got whacked, it got that transmission, and then it got whacked, and whoever had it before just gave up on it at that point with the floors and everything the way they probably were, because somebody zip screwed in a bunch of bullshit in my front floor pans that I got to rip out and fix. But in any event, it's my problem now, not theirs. And I'm still not sure about the rear end being factory. With this thing being such a base model car, I doubt it would have had a posi unit in it from the factory, so that's probably another upgrade. So I think the only original part of the drivetrain I got left is the engine, which, if this deal I got going on works out, won't be in there much longer. It'll have a 400 in it. But that's what I found out so far. Try to get another video in next time I go down.